Hey everyone, it's Mike with It's Pittsfield Tonight. I am here with Wayne Soares again. Wayne is an actor, a comedian, a USO performer, a former ESPN radio personality, among everything else Wayne does. And the reason I'm talking with Wayne today is this Saturday, December 11th, Wayne will be performing at the Proprietors Lodge in Pittsfield for a big event that will benefit homeless and disabled veterans. So Wayne, thank you so much again for taking the time to do this.
Mike, really, thank you. I know you're busy, and thanks so much for helping us, plug the show. We think it's going to be a great one, and we just for a great cause, homeless and disabled veterans. So thank you again.
Absolutely, my pleasure. And since the last time we talked, I know a lot of the tickets have been sold. Can you kind of update us where we're at now for the event?
Yeah, we still have a few tables left, and probably have about 20 to 25 tickets that are still available. And that could be go on to a Proprietors Lodge, go onto their website, or you can email me at waynesoares1@gmail.com.
Okay. And how much are the tickets?
Tickets are $100 a piece, and a table goes for $800.
Okay.
And just with what you get with that, we've got a red carpet. We have a professional photographer that's going to be there taking pictures. That's hors d'oeuvres. That's a wonderful sit-down meal that's being provided by Proprietors, Eric Taylor, the owner, and Candace Lyon, the general manager. Can't say enough about them. They've been extraordinary. They've got a great staff there. They've got the whole lodge is decorated. And we also have, if you're a sports memorabilia person, a good friend of mine, Eddie Egan, has a company. He's coming in, and he's bringing about 10 or 15 really awesome pieces of sports memorabilia. So we're excited for a great evening. Plus you get the show.
Yeah, that sounds really exciting. I know it's yourself. You'll be performing, I guess, some comedy.
I do some patriotic things. We kind of take people on a little bit of a roller coaster of emotions. Jay Boland is going to be there. He's going to kind of open things up for us during dinner time. He'll be playing. If you've ever seen him at Proprietors, he's a wonderfully talented musician. I'll be doing some comedy, as you mentioned, and then Deborah will kind of bring the show home.
And Deborah is also, I briefly looked at her bio. She's definitely a seasoned performer, but I know a lot of events like this, it mentioned that like the national anthem was something that she was big at performing vocally. So can you tell us a little bit about Deborah?
Yeah, an extraordinary. She's not only a good friend, she's a fabulous performer. I've worked in several films with her. She has great screen presence, and she really knows how to warm and engage an audience. She'll be doing a variety, obviously, with the holidays. She'll be doing some Christmas music. She does some great standards, the Sinatras. She can flip over to the country, do a little Patsy Cline. She can do Lady Gaga. Really, she's anything. And it's we haven't worked together, as you and I were mentioned before we went on air. We haven't worked together because of COVID in probably 2 years. So it's really good. We actually have a rehearsal scheduled for Saturday morning because she's coming in from New York, and we good to get the timing back. It's with working with Deborah is like riding a bike. I mean, you fall off, you get right back on, and you pick up right where you left off. So really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think that's another thing with this event. It's for such an important cause. And on top of it, I think a lot of people have been anxious to be able to get back out and enjoy themselves. And this sounds like a fabulous evening. It really does.
Yeah, we've been watching the weather, so we don't have to worry about that. That's always a big red flag when you hold an event. But yeah, it's a time to get out and support homeless and disabled veterans. My golf tournament that we have in October. Last year we did over 100 wheelchairs and about 200 walkers to our veterans that need them. We work in part with Soldier On, Bruce Buckley, and his wonderful staff down there. So we'll be putting on meals for them. We have one big one coming up on the 14th, and then we will have our Berkshire County meals where we do probably 250. Just to get back using all local restaurants. And we're asking people, if you do come, to bring an unwrapped toy, because we're partnering with Toys for Tots. So and the lodge is actually, they're spearheading that, but it's a time to just give back to those that aren't unfortunate, as fortunate as we are.
That's great. I mean, this really is great, and I can already tell it's going to be a very successful evening. So if for people who are interested, you said again there was maybe like 20 to 30 tickets still available, something like that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And we still probably have maybe 6 to 8 tables that are still available. But I've got some calls from people, as you well know, with events. They say, yeah, we'll take a table, or we'll do this, but you just got to confirm with an email, and we'll hold a table for you, and then you can pay at the door.
Okay, and I'll make sure all the contact information is on the screen for this video, so everyone will be able to reach out directly to the proprietors or directly to you through Gmail.
Awesome. Thank you. And I really have to say, you and I met several weeks ago, but you do a great job here in the community. You've got great presence, and what you do to give back is awesome, as evidenced by your following.
Yes, I'm very thankful for it, and it's important to me. It's that I'm at that stage in my life where I think it's just really important to be active in the community, help people who need help, and bring community together. And we have fabulous businesses here, like Eric Taylor and Candace. They do so much as proprietors for so many different things, and we have so many businesses like that in Pittsfield. So,
well, we have George. It's funny you mentioned that. George Haddad, local successful businessman. He's picked up a table. We've got the Sheriff Bowler. He's picked up a couple tables as well. He's looking to go ahead and donate at least one of those for veterans that wouldn't be able to afford this, that can come out and do that. So we've got the people from the State Street Tavern in North Adams, the American Legion in North Adams. They've taken 2 or 3 tables as well. So I think it's just people really pitching in, because it's a sense of giving back to the people, Mike, that have sacrificed so much for our country. And I'm
absolutely.
not talking people that have been in combat. I'm talking about the men and women that that have to work on Christmas Eve, that work on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, so another veteran can spend it with their family. That person, he or she, might be single. So it's a sacrifice that I think every one of our people in our armed forces make at some point in their military career, and we just want to tell them thank you.
Absolutely. I think it's so important. I think it's wonderful you do the work you do, and I know you travel all over the world doing this with the USO and other projects that you do here in Massachusetts. So it's very much appreciated.
Well, thank you. As a matter of fact, I just got an email last week. They're looking for me to go back December 23rd to the 26th to Landstuhl Regional Medical Center in Germany, where I've performed several times in the past. So it was a little bit of a curveball, but as you know, in this business, if you can't hit the curveball, you're going to be a flash in the pan. But when you make it big and you're on Oprah and Ellen, just remember the big guy. Correct.
I absolutely will if that happens. Well, thank you so much again, Wayne. As always, it's a pleasure to speak with you, and I look forward to meeting in person. And everybody, remember Saturday, the 11th, this coming Saturday. I'll put all the contact information. There's still some tickets available, and it benefits such an important cause. So if you can, this is a great event to attend. And thank you again, Wayne. I greatly appreciate your time today.
You're the best, my man. Take care, and Merry Christmas to you and your family. And hopefully we'll see you Saturday.
Yes, you will.
Okay, great. Awesome.
All right. Same to you, Wayne. Have a good one.